5 races today in 14th place in, I think, his first full series, surviving a way too strong wind day. We've got William. Come on up, William.
Hey, William! Now, when you come up, part of this is like you guys can all become champions at any time. Okay? I mean, not everybody wins. Only one person. But if you want to practice your acceptance speech, like thank your mom and dad. Okay? So that's fine.
All right. So up next, I just noticed. I think this is the first week with no ties actually. So everyone actually finished in their position. So up next, 13th place overall, we've got Ainsley Sullivan. Come on up.
Ainsley.
All right, 12th place overall, we've got Harrison Joyce. Up next, we've got 11th, Brindley Bergen. Come on. Good choice. All right, 10th place for the day. An 11 within a 6, and a 10, 10, 11, so consistent with a nice one in race 2. We've got Kai. All right, up next, not a tie, but the closest finish of the day. 9th place overall, 43 points. We've got Ezra.
So I have to tell you, all these pumpkins here, we grew in the garden, right in front of the shop. So it was really cool. Like, wow, isn't that great? Homegrown.
Just 1 point ahead of Ezra, 42 points for the day with a 6, 3, 9, 14, 10. We've got Nate Sloan. All right, 7th place, 34 points after 5 races. We've got John Brown. All right, just 2 points ahead of him with an 8, 7, 7, 6, 4. So progressively better throughout the day. Here we do the big pumpkins now. We've got Bryn. Come on up. All right, 5th place for the day with a 4, 9, 5, 4, 5. So very consistent again is Parker. Good choice.
Go back to New York.
Does he have to carry that all the way to the train?
He takes after his dad.
All right, so just 2 points ahead for the day with a 3, 8, 3, 5, 6. Fritz.
Yeah. Good going, Fritz.
Good choice. All right, so we're in the top 3. 3rd place for the day, 22 points, 7, 4, 6, 3, 2. Sarah Brink.
I love how you guys just got gratified. It's great.
All right, so top 2, 2nd place had 10 points. 1st place pulled out 6 points for the day after 5 races. So 2nd place with 10 points with a 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Annabelle. Come on. Then that leaves only one person left. So who could it be? Elias. All right. Nice job.